He was unstoppable. A powerful force that seemed invincible. From the streets of Corsica to the throne of France, Napoleon Bonaparte conquered Europe. Kings feared him. Soldiers worshipped him. But in 1812, he made one catastrophic decision. A choice that would shatter his empire and change history forever. This is the story of Napoleon's invasion of Russia. By the early 1800s, France was transformed. After the revolution, it rose as Europe's dominant power. Napoleon's tactical brilliance led to victories over Austria, Prussia, and Italy. He crowned himself emperor in 1804. But his thirst for power was insatiable. In 1812, his eyes turned eastward. The vast, frozen empire of Russia awaited. Napoleon assembled the largest army Europe had ever seen, over 600,000 soldiers from 20 nations. His goal? Force Tsar Alexander I into alliance or crush him entirely. But Russia had a different strategy. Instead of facing Napoleon in battle, they retreated. They burned everything behind them: farms, villages, and supplies. As Napoleon's men advanced, they found nothing to conquer. Months of grueling marching led them to Moscow. But the city was abandoned and soon engulfed in flames. The Russian citizens had set it ablaze themselves. No victory, no supplies, and no peace treaty awaited Napoleon. Winter approached, and it didn't wait for anyone. As temperatures plunged below 30 degrees Celsius, the Grande Armée began its disastrous retreat. Snow and ice weren't their only enemies. Starvation, disease, and relentless Russian attacks decimated their ranks. Horses froze mid-step. Cannons were abandoned. Soldiers marched barefoot through the icy landscape, dying by the thousands. Of the 600,000 who entered Russia, less than 100,000 would return. This was a disaster of unimaginable scale. Napoleon's enemies, witnessing the downfall, seized their opportunity. Britain, Austria, Prussia, and Russia united against him. In 1814, Napoleon was forced to abdicate. His once mighty empire collapsed like a dying star. But Napoleon's greatest mistake was not just military defeat. It was his hubris. He believed no force could stand against him, not even nature. History teaches us that power, no matter how vast, is vulnerable to overreach. Sometimes, the coldest enemy is the one unseen. Thank you for watching The Lost Ledgers. If you enjoy stories that bring history to life, subscribe for more deep dives into remarkable moments and mistakes. What do you think was Napoleon's greatest strength and his greatest flaw? Share your thoughts in the comments below.